try to get Outlaw as fast as possible, just so cooldown timers are not weird. There we go. I shouldn't be as quiet anymore. Make sure that you're selling every outlaw he summons, just for maximum money. This is partially stolen from a strat from earlier from somebody else, but the rest is basically my own. You will need Aviator for the strat. Eliminator is not truly necessary, but it's really, really nice. It just makes macro easier on you, honestly. And also just kind of helps with Avenger. Don't ever let them go right. That's basically instant loss. Just let it be known. Because what will happen is it'll come from the right side, which is really bad for everything. Prioritize getting your next outlaw over getting Cowboys out, honestly. Really partial macro, but it's good to know. I'm gonna early buy a pulsar, honestly, just for safety reasons, because sometimes tanks will just walk through your defense. Just to let it be known. Make sure that you're also paying attention to pulsar, just so you know when to use its ability. Not really a necessary activate there, but it's still nice. Don't ever get tier 1 businessmen. They are much weaker than tier 2. And it's just a waste of money. I can give you no income, basically. Or I'm pretty sure literally none, actually, at that. Tanking here is fine. It's not too big of a deal. Should get a pretty free ban for the boss here. If you want a replacement for Illuminator, you can just use Soldier. Just AKs will do as a replacement, honestly. I just like Pulsar because it helps out with late game. And it also means there's just less RNG required to win. These two we're going to sell later to make place for some outlaws. I'm selling these guys down for Avenger. Don't let them get too far, because what will happen is they'll push so far out that your defense starts selling, actually. Right here is fine for a businessman. My placements are a little bit goofy. That's fine. Oh, that's why I messed up my outlaw. Whoever. Doesn't truly matter. Actually, I just realized I messed up my eco, but it's fine. Those guys will just stay there then. Normally what I would do is I would have a T2 here and like a T2 over here somewhere. I'd sell these two and put them far back, just so you can, whenever you do feel like upgrading your outlaws. I'm gonna start early buying pulsers, just so I can have actual defense with Speedster. Make sure that you get pulsers at the right, that you use pulsar ability for Speedster, and don't use it early so you can charge it up. It's not worth it. You want to have as much of that as possible, just to make it an easier walk through Speedster. Would I really benefit? Yeah, I would. I'm gonna get a third pulsar fronting. Oh, that's really bad. He went for that stronger pulsar. Okay. I'm gonna have to get tier 3 flames just to hold off the crowds that are coming. Otherwise, they'll just walk through defense because there's no longer pulsars. The obsidians will just kill all of your outlaws, let it be known. Okay. Also, mini menaces, you kind of need these for those, too. Otherwise, I would avoid buying them. I should be fine. Okay. Again, soldiers would be actually a little bit more efficient currently, but illuminators are also just nice. Now, efficient plane macro is actually very necessary here, just so you don't get walked on, honestly. Also, trinkets are not needed, but would recommend having one short life. It's really useful. Okay, we're gonna only get 2 tier 4 planes. Also, the loadout is, I'm pretty sure I'll know by now, but it's Illuminator, Outlaw, Businessman, Pulsar, and Aviator. Gotta not call it plane. Sun has been reactivated. Tragic. Okay, we're gonna throw these guys straight at Aviator just so they don't mess up pulsars. Voice crack, Jesus. Okay. We're gonna start getting pulsars here. We only need like 3 or 4, but it's really useful. Okay. Now we're gonna go get tier 3 outlaws. Oh, make sure all these guys are on closest to base. Okay, sun has been deactivated again. Yippee. We are just gonna sit here, because our defense is honestly not the best, other than if it just wasn't for planes. So, we do actually have to support it. It should be able to deal with flyings and rushers, though. I'm gonna go deal with this gunner, because they might be a problem. Do you actually, you're gonna want to put this one to the right first, It doesn't really... If they start going right now, it's fine, because Terminator should be coming out soon. Yep. So, I'm just gonna start pre-clearing. Oh, I forgot to do... Ooh, no. Forgot the pulsar. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll just do this. Uh-oh. You just gotta make sure that things don't run through your base. Because it can happen. Oof. This is kind of a bad Terminator. Okay, I lied about what we were gonna do with the planes. I'm gonna have to get more. This should be still a winnable strat, though. Honestly. I need to get this brute. Crap. Uh-oh. We are getting sandwiched here. Okay. Plane circle is just the most broken thing known in mankind. Okay. So, normally you would want maxed out planes, but... so we're gonna get those now. Sheesh. Okay. But this is good, though, because our defense isn't shredded. Actually, no. We need to get our next Tier 3 outlaws, sorry. Being a little bit scatterbrained right now. Or what? That is such a lie. Whatever. Oh, I did it. This mini menace push right here has to be dealt with. Okay. Brutes, far side. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Never mind. Plane circle just freaking deals with that. I'm going to get another Tier 2 Illuminator, just so our base doesn't die when I'm off macroing, honestly. That's when you would maybe want Tier 4 soldiers. You only really need like 5 or 6 of them, honestly, to make up for the DPS difference here. Again, most of this stuff I'm doing right now is just reassurance, just because I got so tired of dying. From here on out, it's just planes. You're dumping every cent into them. Okay. You're just gonna want to sit here to kill everything and anything before it gets too close. And luckily Tier 3 Outlaws will help with this. That's actually really why I needed them. It just helps out with, making sure you don't die. Okay. Gonna sit here. This lets you macro both this brute here at the same time. I have to get that brute. Because brute will walk through your defense. Just let it be known. That brute does not... No! Oh no. Okay. That's really bad. I had that list plot and get too close. Okay, here's what you would normally do. You would normally just focus that brute so hard that you would die, and you normally would not sell your one of your max tier planes on accident, as it's one of the... Yeah, I should have checked the tier before I just hit the sell button. Wow, okay. I'm just very susceptible to selling my maxed out planes. Uh-oh, mini menace. Okay, hold on. Really don't want to use this just to prove that this is a trinketless strat. There we go. And that's a bad run too at that. It's a really bad run of that. Enjoy.